if it is not original, it can never look like and can never be. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see for yourselves. One is fake and one is real. I have always wondered what would have become of May if she had accepted polygamy. Because it is clear that Judy Austin, she's someone who likes, that kind of always having this something to contend about, something to fight about, something. Imagine what would have become. Imagine what would have become of May. It would have been an endless battle. I don't even think Yul Edochie will be able to live long. Yul Edochie should have gone to ask those that got involved in polygamy the wrong side of it and the consequences. How some of them did not live more than 60 years. That is even if you are lucky. Many of them did not because of the problems that comes with it. Let's say you got it right at first. You got that woman, the right woman for you. Or let's say you got it wrong at first. You got a wrong woman into your life and you felt like, okay, I think I need someone else that will kind of soften the pressure. It will make this other woman realize that if you misbehave, there is another person. Okay? Let's say you now got the right one. Now, what makes you think that this other bad one that you have, either as the first or the second or the third, will give you peace? Imagine if you have three. Well, as I was saying, look at this billboard, electronic billboard. Mary had her own during her birthday. Fans decided to celebrate her this way. Judy Austin, she also has her own fans. She has her own fans. She's got us. Because they cannot do the real thing, they decided to create a fake billboard, placed the picture of Judy Austin there, and they decided to share to make it appear as if Judy Austin is also being celebrated. There is nothing that Judy Austin is not aware of. She's aware of all of this nonsense, shenanigans, this trash that is happening. This brings me into what I've always thought about. If May had accepted polygamy, what would have become of her? Would it have been a constant, that kind of constant trials, tribulation, problems that you never ever thought was going to come into your life? Judy Austin will come on social media, start ranting, start acting like an insane person. Yul Edochie will be moving around the house like, yes, I am the king of the universe. I don't know who advised Yul Edochie to get another woman. Let's say it's a mistake. Let us hope it's a mistake. I don't know who advised Yul Edochie. Maybe because May looked like a quiet person outwardly. Obviously, I knew that May is not that kind of internally quiet person. This is a person that will drop what they call bombshell every now and then. This is someone who knows how to make use of our gray matter, our thinking faculty, our senses, our mind are working appropriately and correctly. So she knows what to do and how to go about it. That she had kept quiet in those days is because she wanted Yul Edochie to shine. Yul Edochie, shine, shine. I know you have low self-esteem. Shine. Don't worry. Shine. Just do the needful. It's as simple as that. So, Judy, she got some riffraff. Yeah, she got some riffraff to help her put her own billboard and to put her face on some fake, non-existent trash somewhere. So she too will appear as if she has her own fans celebrating her. This is what would have been happening to the life of Mary. It would have been a constant, continuous, yes, it would have been a constant, continuous battle. Yul Edochie in between, acting like he's the Odogu, like he's the king, because he has successfully gotten two women together to fight themselves over nothing. It's not as if he has a lot of money coming in. Maybe his thought is this: I will squeeze both of them, make them bring money home while I run around taking pictures and videos and maybe trying to get more women. That was his thought. That probably was what he was aiming for. Because Mary is not a lazy person. She's a viable person, entrepreneur, doing her thing. She's a trader. She has an electronic shop. She's doing her thing. Judy has no talent. Okay, let us say she has learned one or two things in this industry. She can act like a village woman, dirty woman, or whatever. It's okay. It's also a role. So Yul Edochie will now sit back and say, go and act here. You go and sell here. Sit down and, you know, I'm kind of wondering what Yul Edochie was hoping for. If they are both going to live in the same house, all of them in the same under the same roof, or it will be Enugu, Southeast, Southwest, Lagos. I don't know. Maybe it will be Lagos, Southwest, and Enugu or Asaba, Southeast. Maybe we'll be moving from pillar to post. Maybe that's what he wanted. Because I'm wondering how Yul Edochie will sit down, not because he has brought a lot of cash home. He will sit down, you know, watching TV, watching the news. Mary will be in one corner of the kitchen preparing what Yul Edochie eats. Judy also will try and pretend like, yeah, I know what he eats. I know what he eats. And she will also prepare something. Then Yul Edochie will now take a portion. You know how they do in those epic movies. Oh my God. Yul Edochie will take a portion from Mary's food and also take a portion from Judy's food and then sit down, enjoy himself. Afterwards, they give him a bottle of lager. This is what Yul Edochie, probably he had, you know, slept and dreamt of such a life. Probably feels that this is reality. Well, let's assume it's a mistake. She got pregnant, she refused to get it out, and she had threatened him, saying, you know our culture, if you don't come to do something first, you will be embarrassing me, insulting me, you will ridicule me, Mr. Obasi will laugh, my parents will laugh. Don't forget that they have warned me in time past. My dad has said, hey, you know this guy is married. What are you guys doing? So don't shame me. Clean my shame. And I'm not going to get rid of this child. I've done that for you several times. This one is going nowhere. I'm going to have this one. Either you like it or not. But no this and no peace. If you don't do what I want, I will make sure that your last name, Edochie, is not linked or attached to this child. End of story. Or did Yul Edochie think of it like, okay, you know what? Let me show and prove to Mary that I got a baby elephant. She's petite. Let me bring a giant that will help me beat her whenever we have arguments. Is that what Yul Edochie was thinking, that May was going to be part of this? This guy, you must have a myopic, you must have a small mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Judy Austin's group of foolishness, of stupid people, they helped her create this fake electronic billboard to make it appear as if she too, she is on board. That's what I'm now thinking. What kind of unhealthy competition it would have been? Not a productive one. A dirty, useless, low-life competition. Judy, you and Yul Edochie, you both are meant for some local lady somewhere. You know, those type of village, so that you can now be fighting and quarreling on the street. That's what you need. Not a woman who is aspiring for greatness. Don't come and stain her white. Please, don't stain her. Move on.